Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast, Wife's a Bitch podcast. And I would like to introduce a really great guest. I always have
Ooh.
great guests, but also I just wanted to tell you that I wrote a book called Impress Yourself. You can pick it up on Amazon. And yeah, I just gave him a gift. He didn't even know I wrote it. Anyway, let me introduce him. He's a DJ, he's a comedian, and he's awesome. Everybody give it up at home,
Yeah.
wherever you are, for
Wherever you
Cipha
are.
Sounds.
Hey, hi. My name is Cipha Sounds. It's a weird name, but you'll like me after a while.
Yeah,
Trust
a little
me.
bit. Yeah. I don't really know you.
No one likes me at first.
Why is that? I liked you right away.
No one likes me at first. It takes a second.
Yeah.
It takes a second.
Okay, so let's talk about how did you get, first of all, okay,
Yeah.
DJ, I looked you up.
Yeah.
I don't know you that well, but I did try to hound you and
Why do you
track you
keep saying
down.
that?
Because I don't know you that well.
But you're saying it in a way like you're nothing.
I'm getting
you're
to know
trash.
you. No, I'm getting to know you.
I
You
feel
understand?
like these shorts are
Short?
too little open. Let me tuck these. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
tuck them
don't worry.
in.
I'm not getting turned on if
Okay.
that's what you're worried about.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to tame myself. I'm going to
Yeah.
hold back.
You're my type too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't is your husband here?
Negative B blood type? What is it?
Is your husband here?
Is he here in the studio?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He's outside the studio.
Okay.
He's like around
He's
this
in the area.
Yes.
Okay.
he's
I don't
in
want to
Midtown.
be disrespectful.
Oh,
but
okay. No. I'm
Just,
not going to leave him for anybody, but you
I
can
know,
tell
I'm
me.
just-
Give me a compliment.
Does your husband like if men flirt with you?
Yeah, he actually gets
He
flattered.
does? He likes
Yes,
it?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like sickos like that.
Yeah. Is he sick because he does that?
He's a sicko.
Probably a little bit. Yeah, he climbed Mount Everest. He is a bit sick. Anybody who could do that is a sicko,
Yeah.
right? Who
Have
does
you ever
that?
heard the song "Life's a Bitch" by Nas?
No.
Life's a
Maybe
bitch.
I have, and I don't know. I did.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Life's a bitch, and then you die. That's why we get high, because you never know when you're gonna go. So you could change it. Wife's a bitch, and then you
Lie.
not die. Wife's a bitch. Wife's your bitch.
Lie.
Wife's a bitch, and she lies.
Oh, damn.
Life's a bitch, and then you die. That's why we get high. Wife's a bitch, and then you lie.
Fry.
That's why we get high price fashion goods from Fifth Ave. What?
I think fry is better.
Fry?
Yeah, because I'm not going to lie.
You
I'll
cook?
lie about, but I'll fry him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll fry him up in a pan.
Oh,
You know
I
what
got
it
it.
is? Because if I do lie, if I am going to lie, the only thing I'm going to lie about is my weight
Uh-huh.
and also how much money I spent. What?
Right.
Of
What are you
course.
talking about?
Exactly. I don't even know.
No, it was on discount. It was on
Right,
sale.
Yeah. What do you mean? I sneak around, and my husband's probably not even watching this anyway. So I sneak in before he gets home. I'm like, telling the doorman, was he home? Is he not home? I
What,
sneak
because
in.
you have
and,
bags and
yeah,
stuff?
of course. What do you think? I got to rush. I got to rush past that shit, He could buy whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I can't. That's just the way that is, But then
Mhm.
I buy it, and I don't ask for permission. I ask for forgiveness. That's it. That's
Classic.
the best
That's in
way.
the book, guys.
in
That's
that.
chapter 3.
I actually didn't write that. But that's actually been his thing because he always did things that I got angry with,
Right.
and then he would just ask for forgiveness instead of permission. It's a good way to live,
I love it.
for him. But anyway,
Yeah.
how did you?
What did I do?
What did you do?
You were asking how did I
How did you get? First of all, okay, so I read that you were a VJ and
Yeah.
a DJ. DJ Hot 97. Did my
for
homework.
many years, yep.
And VJ at MTV. Hello, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was great. I've had a crazy
See,
life.
I liked you without knowing that. I just read that.
Yeah.
See?
Well, you like me as a person.
I like you as a
we cross
person.
paths.
I think you're funny, and I
Thank
saw your
you.
stuff on Instagram. That's how I found you.
Thank you.
And I
Thank
also
you.
was talking to you at the olive tree at the cellar,
Yeah.
and I remember I remember this encounter.
Well,
I remember Dave Chappelle was there, who you toured with.
Yeah.
By the way, just side note, it's only
No,
one
I
of the
don't- I
biggest
don't like the way
comics
you
in the
said
world.
that.
Okay, what? What did you do?
you put an ED on it like it was past
Oh, you're
tense.
touring. You're still touring with him.
Yeah. Come
Wow.
on now, baby.
Bragging rights. Okay.
What?
Got you.
If
Bragging
you
rights.
if you want to see me,
Yeah.
go to a Dave Chappelle. Come early.
Oh,
Come very early.
okay.
You got to park your car about an hour before the show starts. Get in there.
That's right.
And you'll catch me.
Yeah, and don't walk in while he's in
No,
the middle.
come sit
I'm an
down.
opener too. I don't like that.
Yeah,
don't come
get
in.
your nachos.
Yeah.
And sit the fuck
We know
down.
you're not there to see us. You can curse.
Sorry, no, but this
No,
is
you
such a
can.
nice studio.
I know.
It doesn't feel like
And
you
I'm
should curse
nice,
here.
but I curse too.
Okay,
But
I'll limit it.
Okay. So no, yeah, I've seen big comics, and sometimes I don't even want to see the opener. I'm like, when is this going to wrap
Yeah.
up? They have to be really good.
No,
for me to-
they all openers are really good.
Of
with Dave.
course, he could follow
Always,
anyone anyway. He's not
always.
insecure. He doesn't need someone to be horrible.
Yeah.
I don't understand why a comic would want someone bad to go on.
I
before
don't
them.
get it
You have to
either.
take off a plane. You have to take off a plane.
Yeah,
You need a good host.
There's some look. Comedy's a very weird, fickle business, and we'll get into my origins in a second. But it is weird that some comedians don't like when the openers kill.
Yeah.
I don't care who's on before me.
Right.
I want you to kill. I want
Right.
the room to be buzzing.
Right.
And one, it warms up the room.
Right.
Two, I'm like, oh, I got to work tonight. I like working.
Right.
Some comics are like, oh, I don't want to work that hard.
I know. I don't get it.
But I'm like, oh, this is a challenge because now that you got the room so hot, when I come out as the headliner, and mind you, sometimes I'm the headliner, sometimes I'm the opener. I
Right.
play all
Well,
different
that's
fields.
what that is also in the cellar.
Yeah.
It's a showcase.
So
you're following, you could follow
whoever.
anyone
You never
that
know.
walks in.
You never know if Bill Burr's going to walk in one night and you got to follow him.
Exactly.
I like it because if you're under that pressure, your brain forces you to come up with new stuff. So it's
amazing.
Like, it's what the whole game is about.
Yeah, it's amazing. And everybody's kind of like a fine oiled machine at that point. And that's what the cellar is. That's why it's the Mount Everest of comedy clubs, in my opinion.
What's Mount Everest?
It's not just the highest mountain you can go to, the top of the mountain. It's the highest.
Where's
I think
that?
it's Mount Everest is in Nepal. Or if you're looking at China, it's from the other side of the north side of China.
Wait, Nepal?
Nepal,
Where Eddie Murphy went to get the knife in The Golden Child?
I didn't see The Golden Child. Did I see it? Maybe I saw parts of it. I don't remember that one.
Oh, okay.
I just remember Coming to America, which is one of my favorite movies.
I know who Everlast is.
Uh-huh.
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest is the top.
Mount Everest.
That's not in the book because he did that after I wrote the book.
Oh, my God.
I know.
What the helly?
Anyway, it's impress yourself. That means me, not him. But anyway, no. I do write about him because he's a very interesting character also. He's won a lot of running races. He's one of the top marathoners.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like number 50th in the New York City Marathon.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah, and ultra marathons, he's won like 100-mile races. He's won. He's done very, very well for running and races.
Wow.
So, he's an accomplished, that's my husband, but that's an accomplished guy. You know what I mean? He also made nothing. He had nothing when I married him. He was broke and then he made money. So now I could divorce him.
Oh,
no, but
that's the best.
Yeah. Now he made money. So I married, that's a true, real relationship, because nobody came in from any other way. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you got with him when he was rich.
No.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good
for him. Now
Good
he
for
knows.
him.
Yeah. Now he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. He should appreciate me.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate me. Anyway, but so in the middle of my marriage, he says, you're very funny. You should do stand-up. I said, I should. And I never told him I wanted to do it when I was single. I never thought I'd get married. I thought no one's going to marry a comic that's a woman. That's no way. Yeah. So I never did it. And I wanted to do it so badly. And then he told me that, and I took a class, and that was it. I took off. But I was a theater major, so I had no fear on stage.
You had stage presence.
Yeah, I had no fear on stage. I'm a singer. So I had no fear on stage, and I could do that.
Yeah.
But the thing was, how do I write a joke? The hell? How does anyone remember a joke?
Yeah.
That's all I cared about. How am I going to remember my jokes? How am I going to remember my jokes? Now it's more of a feeling. You know what I mean? It's a feeling that I have on stage. It's like a relationship you have for that time on stage. Mm-hmm. It's really, you're just connecting. That's all that really is. And you have to have jokes that are going to be well written if you're smart. You're not just, you could wing it, and I really appreciate those people that could do that. But I don't want to only do that. I want to do, you came to see some comedy. I want to have some tested, well thought out, written jokes too.
Yeah, but there's also this aspect of comedy where the jokes, obviously, as you look at comedy, the jokes are the most important thing. But a lot of very good joke writers forget about the performance. You're still performing on a stage.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have the greatest words ever, but if you don't put some zhuzh in it.
Yeah. And if you're only performing, that's annoying.
Right.
That's what I did in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I was a theater, and I was like, I was talking to the back of the room. And that's not they're here.
They're right here.
You know what I mean? And someone taught me that 10 years in. 10 years in, I was connecting a little bit, and he kept saying, you're not really talking to them. You're talking at them. You're not talking to them. Or you're talking to it's something like that.
Theater,
I was very you're doing it to the back of the room.
Do I look gay in this chair?
No.
Okay, because the chair's a little gay.
The chair is gay?
The chair
Does this chair make me look fat?
The chair is a gay.
It's a gay chair? If it were a gender,
an accessory.
Okay.
But it's fine.
So if it were a person, this would be gay.
No.
But a chair is a feminine, because if
is
you
it?
think, because if you look at another language, No.
Oh.
A chair, furniture is considered feminine. Like a car, you say she's beautiful.
Yeah.
A ship, you say she's beautiful. You don't say he. So
Right.
it's furniture.
Furniture is she
That's
also.
why when people are like, oh, she, they, them, and all that stuff, I said, now you're confusing everybody that doesn't speak your language, because now they're very confused because they have masculine and feminine words. Did you know that? Yeah, so I know Hebrew. Yeah. And Hebrew, even Spanish, I think, right, has feminine and
I don't speak. Yes, they do, but I don't.
But they
speak
do
a lot.
have it, right? You do know that they have.
The O and the A, you switch that shit up.
Right. So
It
yeah,
can change the
la
whole
and
situation.
le, la and le, right? Isn't there like la mesa, and then there's.
You talking about La Anthony?
No, like if you
Which
were to
la
say
you talking
the, right?
Ooh, la.
Is it la?
She don't speak Spanish either.
So I'm looking. So you guys can't see her, but I'm looking at his.
We
friend.
have a random Puerto Rican in the corner.
Right.
Over here.
So I'm looking. That's what we have, a random Puerto Rican in the corner. But that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at not. That's who I'm looking at. L, right. L or la. Right. So there's L is masculine.
Ooh, L.
I probably speak more Spanish than you do.
You do, for sure.
How do you know? Because I had a
don't speak any
housekeeper all my life.
Spanish.
No.
Because I don't speak any Spanish.
Because I had a housekeeper. That's the best way.
Wait, you had a housekeeper?
Yes, I know Spanglish.
You ever date a Spanish guy?
Did I ever date a Spanish guy? Yes, I did.
Where'd you grow up?
He was Puerto Rican, actually. No, he was Dominican. Huh?
Where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn.
What part?
Ocean Parkway.
Oh, yeah.
Syrian Jew.
Yeah. He was all, you
so we can't marry out. We can't marry out. You
can't marry out, but in your younger years, you might go on a little. You dated a Jamaican?
Did I? No, I never dated
Trinidadian?
No.
The farthest you would go is Dominican.
And I got married at 30.
You got married at 30 to this guy?
Yeah, this guy, same guy.
So, but he don't know.
We did break off a little bit. We did break off for about 9 months. We broke off. It wasn't a pregnancy or anything. It just happened to be 9 months.
Oh.
But yeah. So.
Does your husband know about the Dominican?
No, that was way before him.
Way
and
before.
I was a virgin when I got married anyway.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
A virgin when
by
you got
choice,
married?
and he's 7 years younger.
This marriage?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's the only marriage I have, and he's 7 years younger than I am.
7 years younger. Oh, holy macaroni, that's crazy.
So yeah, he was. Yeah.
I haven't been a virgin for a very long time. My first.
You're 50
I don't want
now?
to be dirty. This is a very nice show.
You could be dirty.
My first sexual experience was on a washing machine.
Okay, whose wasn't? Mine was a dryer.
Yeah, but you were way
there
over.
was no penetration, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh no, I wasn't a nun. I was just, there was no,
so there was some
it wasn't, it wasn't intercourse.
There was some grinding though.
Right, yes.
I love a good grind. I miss a good grind.
Well.
Oh, I miss a good grind.
What? I don't know. Are you dating? What's your story?
Whoa. What's going on? What kind of show is this?
You can ask me anything also.
Listen.
By the way, this goes both ways.
I don't kiss and tell.
This goes, the chair way and your way. It goes the feminine way, the gay way, and the...
I never kiss and tell.
You just have sex and tell.
And I tell that bitch what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I'm wife's a bitch, honey. I get it.
No, but listen,
I say it like it is.
I'm just trying to make it.
What are you trying to make?
Just trying to get.
What's your goal, Cipha? What do you want in life?
Who's got the time?
Well, I do.
My goal is to be a successful comedian, which I already am.
Okay, then what? You hit it.
I want to sell out comedy clubs.
That's what I want.
I want people to come to a comedy club because they want to see me.
Right.
Now, what I get now is people that are just going to a comedy club, they see me and they go, oh, I like this guy.
Right.
But I want to build it up
right.
to where they come to the comedy clubs to see, oh, Cipha Sounds is coming to town.
That's the goal.
And then, bro, that's
my goal too.
If I just sell out clubs, I'd be ecstatic.
Me too.
I don't have to go to theaters. I don't have to go to arenas.
Theaters are nice. Theaters are a nice little upgrade.
If you do them once in a while,
beacon would be nice. Yeah,
a nice beacon would be great.
A nice beacon would be great.
But I also get to do all that stuff with the people I work with, so I already kind of have the.
And you don't need that headache.
Yeah, but like I would do it if it comes.
Right.
Once I sell out comedy clubs, of course I'm going to want to
be comedy famous more than anything. That's what I want to be. Comedy famous.
But then also the only reason why I've ever wanted to be famous is because kids listen to famous people more. And I feel you can help
You
more
have a
people
message,
when
yes.
you're famous.
That's
Or
what I
not
used
just
to
kids,
say.
but people listen to famous people
That's
more.
what I used to say.
And that's
Now
it.
it's purely ego. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I already,
No, I'm
my
kidding.
life is already great.
Yeah.
I'm a blue collar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a blue collar.
Yeah.
What's the,
White?
no,
Collar?
what's the,
The
you know,
other
in the
tier?
hierarchy of
The
like,
rank?
huh?
What's the higher rank?
No, but like in life, like
Uh-huh.
what's the, Trump is, what? Yeah, but the middle,
Elite?
the middle,
In
the
middle
middle
class?
class.
Okay.
Sorry. I can't speak
apologies.
well. I also don't speak English as well as
But
Spanish.
you don't spend.
I'm a blue collar,
What do you
middle
speak?
class comedian.
Okay.
Right now,
Okay.
I make all my money from comedy.
Oh, yeah.
I have a nice house.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I'm comedy poor.
Yeah, you're comedy poor.
I'm poverty. Yeah, I'm broke.
But you're
in comedy.
But you're uncut gems. Remember that? Uncut gems.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever saw that movie?
Yeah.
But did you see the interview when the girl was talking about Kanye? And she was like, uncut gems.
Yeah.
It's from the internet. It's a long time ago. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I do remember that.
I don't want to bring it up.
I don't remember.
But yeah, so I'm good.
My husband's actually in gems, so.
I know, that's why I
Oh,
brought it
okay.
up.
I didn't know for sure if that's what the
What the
reference
hell
was.
do you think I was bringing up?
I thought you were just bringing it up because, I'm a Jew.
Oh, you think because I'm a racist anti-Semite? Is that what you're saying?
No.
All Jews do
by
jewelry.
the way, anti-Semite, by the way, this whole Semite, could we stop being so biblical? Like, no one knows what a Semite is. Could we just say Jew hater? Jew hater. Okay? You hate Jews?
I can't
Let's
say
go. Just tell us who
can't
you
say
are, okay? I was like, oh, I don't like
Yeah.
when people brag, though, like Hitler used to brag, He used to be like, I'm the best. I'm like,
Yeah.
you weren't the best. You weren't first. You weren't second. You were Third Reich. Who the hell do you think you are?
Oh, ba-dum-bum.
Thank you.
Um,
I just did a
but yeah, so
I just did a
I'm
bit on
working.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
working great.
Yeah.
Everything's great.
See, that's where I want to be. You're
Yeah.
there already.
Yeah.
So you're there now. So what do you mean you want to be? You're there.
No, but I don't sell out shows.
Oh, you don't sell it. But no, you. Oh, you mean sell out shows at a comedy club?
Yeah, like when I headline,
I
don't
think you
sell
could.
out. Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I almost said something bad.
What? No, you can. But if someone
hang
gave
out
you
with
a
a lot of-
shout out,
Huh?
if someone famous gave you a shout out, that could help you too, right? Don't you think?
They have.
Okay.
I don't know what the thing is that's gonna take it over the. What's the tipping point?
I don't know. What did Matt Rife do? Pornhub?
Well, Matt Rife he's just sexy.
He is. He's a hottie.
He's fucking.
I know. He
sexy.
has that. What am I going to do? I'm in my late 50s. What am I going to do?
Well, people think you're sexy.
Who? Okay.
There's
you.
guys out there that think you're sexy.
Okay, but
But you
still,
don't want those guys at
But
your
what
show.
is that going to do? What is that going to do for my comedy? I mean, I don't care how I get in the door. I just want to know how I'm going to get in the door because now it's harder for me. You see, you don't have people say, oh, it's so much harder. I have to work so much harder as a woman.
Yeah.
Now I'm an older woman. And even though I'm doing this for 15 years, on and off, I was in Hawaii for 7 of those years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
So
are you doing out there?
I was living there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just lived out there. I
Nice.
raised my kids out there. And my
Hawaii.
husband was traveling a lot. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to stay in Yonkers and the Bronx
Yeah.
during the wintertime. My family's in Brooklyn. If you're going to be, traveling the world doing business, I'm going to go somewhere nice.
You didn't want to go maybe just right there to Florida or something?
No, I wanted Hawaii.
You didn't want Bermuda?
He did a race in Hawaii, and we fell in love with Hawaii. And I was like, you know what?
part?
Oahu.
Never heard of it.
It's like where Honolulu is on that island.
I know Honolulu.
Yeah, so that's where it is. Oahu's the island.
Oh.
So,
I
yeah,
thought
it's
it was
like-
a big island.
The Big Island is a big island.
That's a different
another
island.
one. Yeah, there's Kona's. on
Honolulu
that
is not on the big island.
No, it's on the main island. It's on the main island. So so
thought
is the
Maine
North
was
Shore.
big.
You know the North Shore
I've been
where
there.
they have those big waves.
Mhm.
Okay, in the movies that you see, that's also on Oahu. So Oahu is when you land.
Right.
The plane lands there, and you can take a plane anywhere from there.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
I
okay?
can't go to Hawaii. I don't have a passport.
It's in America.
What do you mean?
It's in America.
No, it's in the Pacific.
No, Hawaii is America. We took
Hawaii's
it over.
in the
We
Pacific
took it.
Ocean.
We took it.
Oh, we took it.
And they don't like that, but they would never be who they are, in my opinion. And
Right.
they could argue with me. I know that's
So I
controversial.
can go there.
Anytime.
Oh, without a passport.
Yep.
Shit. You know where I want to go?
Where?
Alaska.
I don't have
I don't have a
really
passport.
desire. Stop it. He's playing with me. He's playing with me. I had a feeling, and then
No,
once he said
I'm
Alaska.
definitely one day.
Once he
I
said
wanna go-
Alaska, listen, are you doing
One
crowd
day I
work
want
on
to go
me?
to Guam. One day I'm gonna go to Guam. I just gotta get a passport.
Okay, I'm gonna kill myself.
I have a passport. I'm not some ghetto Puerto Rican
I don't
guy.
know what you are.
No, that's what you think I am.
I did for a second.
You think I'm
not
just
gonna
some
lie.
ghetto-ass Puerto Rican that does a lot of dick jokes
No,
at
you
the
have a
comedy
nice
show?
car. I saw your car. Dick jokes. Do you do dick jokes? I don't think you do.
Dick jokes?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Oh, okay. Get me
You
one.
have to do dick jokes.
Tell me one.
Here's the thing about me, though.
They can't all be wieners. What?
Here's the thing about me. Surface.
Yeah.
I have silly dick jokes.
Okay.
But if you're smart
Yes.
and you really listen, you
Yes.
can hear what I'm really saying underneath.
Oh, it's a metaphor.
It's no, not metaphor.
Oh.
Maybe metaphor. No, not metaphor. It's like cloak.
And then innuendo. And then innuendo.
No, I never touched her. Come on, guys. We're having fun here. Milton Berle style. Come on.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. So what? How did you become a DJ? What's up with that?
So I grew up in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Where in the Bronx? I was living near there.
I moved around a lot, but
My
I would
kids went
say
to school
my
in the
grandmother lived on Fordham Road and Jerome Avenue.
I know it.
So that was home base.
Yeah,
But me
yeah.
and my mom moved around a lot.
Got it.
Gun Hill Road and
I know Gun Hill Road.
yeah, Bronx Park East. She moved to Long Island my second year of high school. So all of a sudden, coming from the Bronx, loud, hip hop everywhere, people always outside playing music, people in the street, moved to just the suburbs. And it was just dead quiet and it was driving me crazy. So I was trying to recreate
Oh.
my neighborhood by learning how to get into music.
Right.
I was always into it, but I
Right.
wasn't into
So
it
you
because
needed to bring the Latino spice.
yeah.
Without
So
knowing
more hip hop
Spanish.
spice.
Okay, hip hop. Right.
Yeah,
I
hip
like
hop and
hip hop.
Latinos.
I like hip hop.
It's they're hip hop and Latino in New York is what do you call it? Venn diagram,
Okay.
but not the same.
Didn't want to be dirty, but
So
yeah, go
then,
ahead.
so then
Managed.
so I got into DJing
Yeah.
and I just fell in love with it. Like I fell in love with hip hop and the culture and the business,
Mm-hmm.
and I just it's the
You sound
only
like
thing
you
that
made it though. You made it to get into the Hot 97
oh yeah.
and MTV's. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
But I started off just straight up regular intern,
Right.
getting
you were an
sandwiches,
intern first.
carrying record crates.
Good for you. That's
And-
you don't really see that anymore.
Nah, no
that
more. Yo,
hard
these
work.
kids,
They're
these kids
entitled.
don't work.
No, they're entitled.
It's really bad.
You have kids?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, and
know all
even
of
my
them?
kids are like, don't work as hard
Like, oh,
as.
you know all of them? No
Yeah, they
kidding.
are like they're
How old are they?
10 and 7.
Okay, young.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
still
young.
have time to mold them.
I don't know. My kid he's likes his iPad a lot.
Same mother for both kids.
No,
Okay, sorry.
what do you mean?
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
That's silly me.
Nah, same mother. Just kidding.
Same mother?
Come on, I'm not ghetto. Come on, why do you think I'm ghetto?
I don't know.
We're having fun here.
He thinks that I think he's ghetto. You think I think that
I
you.
want you to think I'm
Oh,
ghetto.
you want me to.
Yeah.
You have some sort of weird fantasy going
I
on
want
in
to
your
be.
head.
I want to be ghetto.
Okay. All right. Did it work? By the way, Dave Chappelle's not ghetto. He's from like a nice area in Washington, D.C., isn't he? Is that a little side note I wanted to ask you?
Not the nicest,
But
yeah,
nice.
he's ghetto is the way I am. Like, first of all,
Mm.
ghetto is a very weird term.
You brought it up.
Jewish term.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the ghetto.
From the ghettos.
Right. Well, ours
Um,
wasn't really good.
I went to the ghettos in Rome.
Okay.
Had some fried gefilte fish.
Ugh.
What?
I'm a Middle Eastern Jew. I don't get the whole gefilte fish thing.
Gefilte fish? but
I'm
the way
married to an
Italians-
Ashkenazi Jew, which is a European Jew,
Okay.
but I'm Middle Eastern Jew, so it's very
Okay.
different. I'm more like an Arab.
I don't want to say this because I don't want to get in trouble.
What?
I
Say
can't
it.
say it.
Oh, of course you're saying it.
Why?
Say it.
Why is the word Nazi an Ashkenazi?
Oh.
They can't make. They gotta get rid. They gotta change the name.
He's
They
an
gotta rebrand
Ashkenazi.
it. Why is it in there?
Maybe because they took it from us. They took everything from us.
They chopped
You
it
know what?
down.
They took everything from us, Cipha.
I would be
they
like,
took
yo,
our
we gotta-
teeth. They took our bones. They made soap out of it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you
I know
should
the
study the
shoes.
Holocaust. Yes, they took our shoes.
The
They
shoe-
took our teeth.
Yo,
They took our gold teeth. They took our they took our money, our mansions. They lived in our mansions. They lived in Coco Chanel lived in a mansion. It was a Jew's mansion. Horrible. People deny the Holocaust, but then they call Trump a Nazi. I'm like, well, which is it? You said there's no Holocaust. How'd you call him?
you call
There's
Trump
no
a
Nazi.
You call
No,
Trump a Nazi?
never. I would never say that about him.
Oh.
I like Trump.
What if Trump had a friend named Ashka? Edit
That
this
went
out.
that went off the rails. I like that it's going off the rails though. That's the fun part.
Here's the thing about being a New Yorker.
And a comedian.
Even before that,
Right.
I didn't know people hated Jews until I got older and started traveling.
Right.
Because in New
In
York,
it's
everybody's
New York.
everything.
Yeah.
I had a Jewish neighbor, Jamaican neighbor, Puerto Rican neighbor.
Yeah.
So it's like
Black people say that sometimes. They're like, I didn't even know people were racist until I got to somewhere else and they were racist.
Yeah, New York is different.
Yeah.
And there's racism in New York, obviously, but it's different.
There's racism everywhere. You're never going to stop racism.
Of course.
Let's just get real, okay?
Of course.
Just live your life as long as it's not a threat to your life or your kids. That's
when I traveled and they were like, it was all them Jews.
Yeah,
and I'm
all
like,
them Jews.
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with Jews? No, we get all the Jewish holidays off.
Yeah.
I remember sometimes we would be off from school.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, Mom, why are we off from school? She's like, a Jewish holiday. I'm like, fuck yeah. Okay, Rosh.
You don't like that, right, Rosh?
Okay, Rosh, we chilling.
Okay, Yom Kippur.
But yeah, so I started DJing when I was young.
Right.
And then I just interned my way up. My one boss said, my manager said, oh, you're good. You should open up this club. And then my boss at the radio station said, you're funny. I'm going to give you a show. And then it just went from there. But literally like meritocracy. Like
amazing.
Got to work early, left late, did everything I could do.
Yeah.
Work ethic. And I don't see it as much as I used to, which is sad. But
hunger.
That's where I got it from.
Yeah.
And then, so I got to I couldn't get bigger at Hot 97. I was on the morning show.
Amazing.
I was on MTV. There's nowhere else. I could have just stayed there my whole career. And I was just like, I want to travel.
Yeah.
I want to do other things.
Yeah, I understand.
And start a whole nother career.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah. I feel like comedy you can do that with.
Yeah, luckily.
Unfortunately, not really for a woman, but you can.
You think
I know
so?
Joan Rivers did it, but it is harder.
It's harder, but you could do it.
Clubs are a little bit ageist. I'm not going to lie. They are a little bit ageist right now.
Yeah, but you got to just...
You got to be undeniable. I know.
You got to be undeniable.
Yeah. So what do I have to do? I don't know. I have to find something. But I'm not seeing people like me up there.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a Jewish married, that's like anti-feminist.
Yeah.
She's like,
you'll find it.
No. In other words, no. In other words, I want to see me up there.
Yeah.
Because I'm not seeing that.
Right.
I'm not seeing the anti-feminist thing. Everybody that's bashing men and this and that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, no. I need men.
Yeah.
Who built this building? What, are you kidding me? I need men. I'm not going to bash a man. I'm like, what do you want my vote? Take my vote. Give me my husband's credit card. I don't give a shit about my vote.
Yeah.
You want my vote? Take it. I don't care. You think I care about all the stuff that all the other women care about? So that's my take. And I'm not seeing that girl up there. So I think that the world needs to have someone like me. But, listen, I'm not going to say anything, but I think that you guys are missing out. I am hungry.
You're hungry?
I told you I'm comedy poor. Very big difference from being poor.
You're not hungry.
Oh, I'm starving.
All right, well, then you got to do it.
I'm doing it.
All right.
But I get shut down also. It's not like, if you got no heat on you. And let me tell you something. I did come from nothing in comedy, and then I'm opening for really big names, which was really nice also. Which, I got here from Hawaii. No one knew me.
Yeah.
They had a preconceived notion of me maybe, but I had even at the time, I didn't even have money when I got back from Hawaii. My husband was in jail. We were breaking up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was in jail.
Well, we
you
missed
read
that
about
part.
that in my...
Your
It
husband
wasn't
was in
anything
jail?
major. Yeah, it wasn't anything major. He fired somebody in his in India doing software, and he ended up taking it up with my husband with putting horrible websites and Yelp reviews against the company, and the company was just flourishing, and we were like #1 on Google, and then
Sheesh.
all of a sudden he was starting to get all these horrible reviews. In India, pay the guy 2 cents a day, you got 20,000 Yelp reviews saying you're horrible. Now I'm
Whoa.
on page 16. My
Yeah.
business is on page 16. So now no one could find us, right? Because now we're being buried.
Yeah.
So my husband tried to get him with the FBI in India. Good luck finding an Indian in
Yeah.
India. Not happening.
There's a
Then
lot.
he hired
There's a
a
lot.
right. So then he ended up getting a lawyer in New York, and it cost him a shit ton of money just to take off fake websites and Yelp
Yeah.
reviews. Now the fake websites has a signature on it or a judge's name on it. My husband fired the lawyer. He's like, "Oh, I'll just have one of my employees take it off, copy paste, whatever."
Oh.
Well, one day I'm sitting in my gym, and my husband just went to Boston to run the Boston Marathon. And I'm in the gym. I'm on a bicycle, stationary bike. I'm watching Hawaii Five-0. Swear to God, true story.
Yeah.
And
new
all of a
one.
sudden, FBI, knocking on my door. I go, what the fuck out of here? What are you?
What?
I said, my husband's pranking me. I swear I thought he sent me male strippers.
Oh,
I go, oh my God, you
that's a
guys
good
are going to
husband.
strip?
That's a good husband.
But it wasn't. They were really the
They were.
FBI.
You open the door, but you guys gonna strip? They're like,
Right,
no,
I did. I said that. I said, you're going to strip now?
Actual FBI.
They said, could you call your husband? I said, oh, is that code for you going to strip now? I mean, 6 guys come in with bulletproof vests and guns. Where's your husband? I go, well, you're the FBI. You tell me where my husband is.
Yeah, come on. What's the I in FBI?
So what?
Investigate. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
So I'm like, what are you talking about? It turns out they said that he was wanted for forgery because you can't take off a website that has a judge's name on it. He went to jail for 9 months.
Shit. What?
He was only sentenced for 3, but he liked it so much. No, he was there for 9 months. No, but he was there for 9. I'd be like, if they really wanted to punish him, house arrest
Wait,
with me.
is that the 9 months you were
House
talking
arrest with me. It was part of the 9 months, but no, it was a little after that too.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We were fighting while he was in jail. Like he was like not happy, and he was like very zen. He loved it though. He really did. He's like, oh my God, it's like Camp Cupcake here. It was upstate New York. It really wasn't a jail. It was like a camp.
Right.
You know, I mean, and it wasn't Rikers. Although I told my friends, you owe me money. My husband went to jail. You better pay up, or my husband's gonna get you.
Yeah.
I used it.
Yeah.
No.
Ex-con.
Yeah. So that's the story.
Good for you.
That's the story. Someone brought it up to me the other day. He was being very anti-Jew, saying something about Jews. And I said, oh, look at you. You're talking about Jews now? Really? This is how you're talking? As a comedian. And he did a video online. And he wrote, didn't your husband go to jail? Like, oh, that's the card you're using? That's the card? I said, yeah. Do you think you needed it? Yeah. You need it to be? Yeah, you need it.
You're way too high with it. You need to go lower.
Well, I don't know how tall he is.
What is this?
But anyway, he's tall.
Oh, he's tall.
The guy that I was talking about was tall. Although my husband's short.
So some comedian knew your husband went to jail?
Yeah, they do research on me. People hate me.
Why do they hate you?
I'm hated.
Oh,
I'm hated.
I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Wait,
I told you a story already.
I'm here?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, this is a hate by association.
Oh, shit.
Would this help?
Right. Whoa, what's going on? This podcast got freaky.
So then, how did you get it? That's okay. I don't care. I'm used to it. What? And you know what? It only makes me better because then I have a story later on. Everybody who hated me, well, you know what? I'm gonna have more haters, I think, than lovers. That if I ever had an award ceremony and I got an award, I swear to God, I'd curse out my haters. I wouldn't even thank them. I cursed them out. That's how many more haters I have than a thank you.
Yeah.
I have a longer list of haters than I do likers. Do you understand? Haters are higher. It doesn't matter. You know what it is? They don't know me, so it's not personal. I don't care.
I don't care.
And I'm very confrontational too. So like whatever I tell you online, I'll tell you to your face. I don't care. So tell me, how did you become a comedian? Like, how did a comedian come? Well, you were probably funny on MTV, right? You were also, and on the radio.
And a lot of people would tell me that.
Yeah.
And I just kept hearing it. So I was like, I'm smart enough to know, okay, if you keep hearing something or seeing something, that's a sign.
Yeah.
So I just started promoting or producing a comedy show. Okay. Didn't try to be a comedian.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I was like, oh, if people associate me with funny, I'm going to make some money off this.
Right.
I got some comedians, got a club, put the people in there, sold out. Boom.
Where was this?
It was at Comics, 14th and 9th, before it closed down.
Okay.
It was only open for maybe like 3 years.
How many did it seat?
300.
That's how many you used to get there? How? How did you do
I was on the radio. It was so much easier.
But the radio as effective today, you think?
No.
It's
I'm on the radio
lost
now.
art, right?
Not even close.
You're on the radio now.
Yeah, another station.
I didn't really do my research.
It's
I'm
called
sorry.
94.7 The Block.
I'm sorry. I didn't do my research.
But back in the Hot 97 days.
Oh, forget it.
You shout out a comedy show on the radio. Oh, my God, it was crazy.
Really?
And the show was really good. So I got a little laugh.
You still have clips of it? Like
I don't have clips from then. Oh, my God. Now, of other people, I wouldn't put mine up.
Yeah.
I was terrible.
So now let me ask you a question.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Okay, some people are known for themselves on radio because now they have videos of it. Like Howard Stern has a video of his radio.
Of course.
Which is like weird because now it's like another whole personality level because it's another dimension. Like Charlemagne or whatever. I never knew who this guy was. But now all of a sudden I know him because there's YouTube, right? Otherwise, who would know? But so now you are also on video as well in your radio?
Not for the radio, no.
See, like if that's a radio show.
It will be eventually, but they don't have it yet.
That would be called a radio show, right?
Yeah.
So that way you can have different, genres.
Yeah.
Right. Like you could listen to this podcast, or you could, which by the way, if you're listening, I'm gorgeous. And I tell that to blind people all the time. I'm like, I just want you to know I'm the prettiest comedian you'll ever know. These are blind comedians. Anyway, I'm going over on a tangent, which is what I do because I have ADD. You have
Perfect.
ADD also? Attention deficit disorder. I didn't even call it attention deficit disorder. That's how bad it is.
I didn't even know that's what it was.
Yeah, it's attention
No,
deficit
I don't have my
disorder.
passport.
Right. Which means
I can't go to ADD.
wait, ADD means passport? ADD is attention deficit disorder. In other words, I can't pay attention to anything. So they have a book on it.
I thought it was something else.
Did you hear they have a book on it? Like I saw a book at a bookstore. It said, "Master your ADD." I said, "Who the hell's reading a book if they have attention deficit disorder?
Yeah.
You're more than a paragraph. Fuck yourself."
Yeah.
I hope that
Should be
author's
a pamphlet.
dead. It should be a reel. I'm not even going to read. We're not reading. Who are we reading? Now this guy knows something I don't. Piece of shit.
Facts.
Anyway, so what was I? See, this is what happens.
Yeah, this is it right now.
This is it right now.
Yeah.
This is why I have a problem on stage, although it does end up being funny because I literally forget what I'm saying. And then they tell me, I'm like, what was it? They're like porn. I'm like, oh, right.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm there again. But like, I just need, like, if you gave me just bullet points of my set,
Yeah.
just a word. Just give me the word. Just say Hawaii. I'll know exactly what it is. But I can't because, the professionals are like, it's not professional to have anything that you're looking at. I'm like, well,
Make it a bit.
I tried. They said that's been done before.
Everything's been done.
Oh, I can give it to an audience
member. Give it an audience member.
Oh
Right? When you walk in, you go, excuse me.
my God, I might hug you for that one.
Come on.
That's great.
Excuse me, you look like a very
David
helpful
Tell
person.
once gave his camera to someone to film.
Yeah, I seen that.
But yeah, no, that was in Hawaii.
Give it to them.
Yeah.
Right? And be like, hey, I might lose track. Just keep where I am.
Right, where am I at?
Yeah.
Whore? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. I know exactly where I'm at. If you just tell me, and then we'll talk about it. And then I'll riff. I'll riff all day long from the word.
Mm-hmm.
But like, sometimes I forget what the subject is that I wanted to talk about. I get off stage sometimes. I'm like, damn it. I wanted to talk about
the thing.
You know, and I'm pissed. And it has nothing to do with being stupid.
No.
It has nothing to do with being bad at comedy. Because you could be great at comedy, but have a bad memory.
Yeah, you just got to do.
That's not fair.
You got to just make it a bit. Everything can be done on stage.
No, one guy had a list. He goes, all right, well, that didn't work. You know? And then
don't listen
to people. But I can't do that. No, because he did that. I'm not taking that.
Don't listen to people when they say, oh, you can't do that. That's not. Make it funny and you can do it.
Right. I like that. Give it to the audience. Oh, my God. Now watch. I'm going to get the idiot that can't read because, A, I can't read your handwriting. No, I got to type it out. I don't have my glasses. It's going to be something. You don't give me the goddamn paperback.
Make the font big.
Give me the goddamn paperback, you piece of shit. You're worthless.
Somebody will be able to read it.
You know what? I'm loving this idea because I used to have it on the back of my phone, by the way. I used to have a little list on the back of my phone and just stare at like that, just go like this. No one knew I was doing it. But one guy said, you brought something on stage. And he says, I'm not going to hire you again if you do that. And I was like, I didn't want to forget. It was mean. But whatever. He knows who he is. But anyway.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
He does. So you got into comedy how? You see how my ADD went? I don't even know what I was talking about before, but I'll have to look at this later and I'm going to be like, I don't even think I'm going to watch the whole thing because I have ADD. But tell me how you got into comedy.
So I just started doing that show and then I would get a laugh here and there.
Yeah, you loved it, right?
And then other comics were like, hey, you look like you really like this. Come to this club. Come to this club. And then just started
you got on stage at your own shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just to like say hello to the crowd. And
that's it?
Yeah. And then eventually I started hosting it.
Yeah.
And then I started.
How'd you get into the cellar? That's amazing.
Chris Rock recommended me. But because I Chris Rock didn't know if I was funny or not. He just knew me from the radio.
Okay.
And
could someone know me from this podcast at least?
Yeah, he didn't know me. He didn't know if I was funny. He never saw me do stand up.
Yeah.
But he was like, "You're a good guy. You got a good show.
Yeah.
I'll get you an audition." That's all you can get is an audition.
Yeah. And then you got to stay it. Yeah, you got to maintain it. You can't say you passed. Everyone says they passed. Passed. You didn't pass shit. You stay there, do some late nights. Let's see you stay. You know what I mean? There's no passing.
So I had a great audition.
Yeah.
And then the cellar is like that club means the world to me.
It's a well-oiled machine.
But not for how big it is and how famous it is and
it's what done
how
well.
super successful it is. They took a chance on me before I was really ready. And I worked my ass off and I got to meet a lot of cool people. then I got to travel with them, and then Dave came back when he was like kind of gone for a while.
Dave Chappelle.
And he came back. Dave
Uh-huh.
Chappelle, sorry.
Did he know you before that?
Yeah, I was the DJ on the Chappelle show.
Oh.
Dave told me I was
That's
funny
great.
back then.
That's awesome.
And then Dave came back and saw, like he saw me at the Cellar and we reconnected.
Oh, that's nice.
And it went,
Familia.
went from there, yeah. And now
Yeah.
I'm like, now I used to not want to call myself a comedian because I was like, no, I'm just learning. I'm still trying to.
You felt like a
now
fraud?
I'm like,
You felt like a fraud in a way.
not
Like,
a fraud, just I wasn't at that level yet.
Okay.
I was doing the work, so I didn't
Right.
feel like a fraud.
Right.
The funny thing is a lot of people come from my industry, like radio and stuff, and they're frauds because they use their radio name to just get on stage. That's a fraud. I did the work.
Oh, I see.
I went to the little shitty
You're
clubs
clearly
and-
very funny. You're
Oh, thank
very
you.
funny.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're very,
Stop.
very funny. So do you like hosting or do you like doing your spot?
I like it all.
You like it
I'll
all?
do it all.
You do it all. What's your favorite? If you had to pick.
I hosted at the Cellar for a long time, so now I'd rather do spots.
Right.
But at any moment, I love hosting.
Right, because it's more like a, it's an MC type of like it's a radio gig, but live. It's live radio.
The problem, a lot of comedians, not a lot, some comedians are just about their jokes.
Right.
And they're amazing at
Right.
it. But I'm like, guys, you also have to remember this is someone's night.
Right.
So like I am really good at bringing the whole night together.
Right.
With a high energy comedian, low energy comedian,
Right.
some fucking girl, because they're not funny, and some foreign guy,
Mhm.
and I glue it all together.
Right.
As opposed to where they're just doing their one slot.
Right.
So that's why I like hosting, and I think that's why they liked.
And you're taking
I
off the
hosted.
plane, which is very
Yeah.
important. Like I said, it's a very important spot.
Yeah,
People they don't think it's that important. I think it's.
I know
very-
hosts get
They get shit on.
shitted on
Yeah.
a little bit. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand why. Like my shit is you're first.
First is a bullet. I don't care what
Like-
anyone says.
Like they're like the first comic after the host is like, oh, I gotta go first. I'm like, no, the host went first.
the host went first.
It's still harder,
It's
but
still harder, but the host went first.
yeah. So like,
They took the bullet.
you go first, and you gotta like
You got to be on.
within 10 minutes.
You got to be on with the audience.
Get them all on board.
Yep.
Get them into the zone.
100%.
I
100%.
like it though.
I think that you're great at it.
This is you guys got the good water.
You know,
Thank you.
only the best for you, Cipha.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, but I'll host any like sometimes with Dave.
how many minutes do you do before you?
Depends.
before-
If it's me and one other guy, I get 20. If it's me
Wow.
and two other guys, we go down to 15 each. If it's
Right.
me and four other guys, I've
is
been
there
knocked
ever
down.
four?
Yeah, sometimes Bill Burr pops up or Sam J or
Right.
we were in where were we? Hannibal Buress came to Chicago. Like as soon as I see another comedian's there, mind you, I love these guys.
Yeah. You know,
But I see him on the list, I'm
yeah,
like,
you're
oh,
there
I'm
goes
going- I
that
got
joke. I
knocked
gotta
down.
cut that joke
Yeah.
out. Gotta cut. That's the hardest part too. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna cut out? What am I gonna cut out is my biggest thing that I say. Especially if they tell me, okay, you're doing less minutes now, or
Yeah.
somebody else is here now, and you got to switch. You got to be flexible.
Yeah, yeah.
That's another thing that a comic has to do. And let me tell you, I'm a marathon runner too. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know that, but you probably don't. But I'm a marathon runner.
Yeah.
So what happened with marathons is it's all timing. It's a lot of timing, and there's a lot of
What about is it running?
preparation.
But what about running?
it's running. Marathons are
You
running.
said it's all about timing. I think running is
yeah,
also
you got it. You got to run too.
Yeah,
That's part
think
of
it's
it.
part of it.
Yes, it is. It's a small part, but you know what? Timing is everything.
time with like pacing yourself.
Pacing yourself and just knowing exactly where you're at mile wise,
Yeah.
you don't want to burn out
Yeah.
too early. Sometimes you can go faster on the second half of the marathon.
Yeah.
I've also done ultra marathons. and
You
won
you believe in runner's
in
high?
first place. Absolutely.
What is runner's high?
Mm. It's
What's to you?
endorphins that are really just messing with your head.
Does it give you extra energy?
It's a calming effect more than it's a yeah, it's a calming effect. Like I'm a swimmer too, and I feel so unbelievably calm after I swim. That's why I bought a house near a lake, because it's like I have to swim. And I'm telling you, like it's like I become another person. Like when I lived in Hawaii, I swam all the time. Every single day I swam.
Did you ever go to Pearl Harbor?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Silence. Anyway,
That's
moment
all
of
I know
silence.
about Hawaii.
Yeah. And no, but I swam like a mile out and a mile back.
In the ocean?
Yes, and now there was tiger sharks. I didn't know that at the time. The first 2 years I was
There's tiger sharks?
Yeah, they're the You know the worst shark, right?
I didn't know that.
You know the worst shark out of
No.
all of them?
Who?
If you had to guess.
Jaws.
You mean the great white?
Well,
That's Jaws.
I don't want to talk bad about white people.
Okay, yeah, I know. I was gonna say I
great
have
white
a
is
whole
the
joke
worst?
about it. My daughter says that's racist.
What about the hammerhead?
Yeah, that's also very, very dangerous.
That's the one
You
I'd
know
be
the
scared
most
of.
dangerous though? The one from behind you. You don't want to. Anyway, the point is, yes, I didn't know there were sharks in that area, but I
Yeah.
did, and I ended up going back anyway. So I didn't care. I would swim all the way to another island back, like a small
What?
island back. Okay, so that's what I did. But my timing, I knew exactly what reef I was at. I knew where I was at. I knew my timing, my pacing, everything, which helped me in comedy. Believe it or not. So if you're a runner, if you're an athlete, and you want to do comedy, I say go for it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Everybody should try it.
Everyone should try comedy.
Yeah.
You think so? You think everyone's funny?
No. I don't think everyone's funny.
Right. Oh,
I
but
think
they should
everyone
just
should
try
try
it.
it.
Okay.
And get an appreciation of it.
See, I don't care if I'm making someone laugh on the checkout at CVS. Like, I'm happy just making people laugh anywhere I'm at.
You're like
which is
Steve
where-
Martin.
What does he say?
He said that's his favorite.
That's a true comedian.
His favorite type of comedy is in a room with making people laugh.
But just So like to me, it felt like I was also at a dinner party. Like, oh yeah, I'm like Mrs. Maisel. Like I could make my friends laugh. I could make you know what I mean? People that I don't know laugh. I could make them laugh. So why not try it on stage? And so that's when I started writing. And in Hawaii, the comedy scene was like New Jersey, but with a nicer ocean. Because it's a suburb out there. It's like really nice, but it's still you're like in the sticks. Like it's not a city, you know.
Right.
Honolulu's not your city, you know. And I lived right next to Obama actually. He lived right next door to me when he came in for like a month.
Obama? You live next door to him?
Right next door.
What? He was with Michelle?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And his kids.
Wow.
They were right next door to me at the Paul Mitchell estate. That's where I lived, right next door. In a very nice area. Very, very
Did I
clean.
ever live next to any presidents?
Clinton? Trump?
Where I live now is close
I live
to
down the block
Clinton.
from Trump now when he was in Trump Tower.
Trump.
Yeah. I live down the block from him.
Yeah, I probably live closest to Trump.
Don't come visit me, but I do live near there now.
Where?
57.
In New York City?
Yeah.
He goes there?
Well, he was on the corner of it.
Oh, before he
down my
was-
block. Yeah, before he was
the
president.
The MAGA.
Well, he still has his place there.
Yeah,
He has a couple of places in
Good
New
for
York
him.
City still. I think so.
For him.
So
Obama, Bush.
Bush, he's
I
in
saw Jimmy
Texas,
Carter
right?
on an airplane once.
Oh, did you? How did he look? Like a
How many
crone?
presidents have I met? I met Jimmy
I met
Carter.
Clinton. I shook his hand in Brooklyn. Clinton. I shook his hand. It was huge. This is
He
my
got a big hand?
His hand was like huge. He went to
Oh.
shake my hand. I was like, all right. He was with Giuliani. They were coming out of the precinct, and they had a whole crowd out there. And I just happened to come out of 7-Eleven. That was it. That was my whole day.
I think I only met Jimmy Carter. Shit.
I'm going to ask you questions.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to answer questions called a segment called Ask a Bitch. Okay. Ask a Bitch.
Okay.
And we're going to answer these questions.
I know.
People write into my website, wipesabitch.com. How much time do we have? Yeah? We're good? Okay. Let's answer some questions. Maybe you
He
have
didn't
some.
answer your question.
No, yeah. Some.
She said, how much time we got?
No, he said 10. Okay, that's perfect because that's when Ask a Bitch is a good segment to happen. Okay, my girlfriend of 5 years. See, I'm not gonna say names, so don't worry, it's anonymous.
Okay.
My girlfriend. Look at him. He's already tuning in.
I'm
Look at him.
listening.
He's a
I'm
good
listening.
listener because he's a radio guy. My girlfriend of 5 years seems distant these days.
She seems what?
Distant these days. I'm 37. She's 29.
Oh.
She wants to get married, but lately she hasn't brought it up. I'm worried about a guy she met at work. When I confront her, she brushes me off. But they text a lot, and I know she's lying. How can I handle this without having a fight? No, you got to have a fight. What do you mean not without having a fight? Who do you think you are? You think you're special? You're having a fight. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a different take? That's my take. You have
your
that
gut
fight.
feeling is right.
Yeah.
She's
Look at
not
her
bringing it up
phone.
anymore. She's over it.
Oh.
And I think you got to confront her with what you know. Don't let her work you into circles.
Okay.
And you might have to be okay with deading the situation.
The truth.
With leaving. You might have to be okay with leaving.
Oh, okay. And in a good negotiation, you always have to be ready to walk away.
Yeah.
All right. My boyfriend is using me, but I don't seem to mind. I get winners, I'll tell you. We've been on and off for 9 years. I don't want to get married, but I also don't know if he should be taking up so much of my time anymore. I guess my question is, do you think I should end it or should, like I'm going to tell, do you think I should end it or should we remain friends? Not going to happen. I don't have that much faith in our relationship. He's 45, I'm 47. We've both never been married. We both don't want kids. He uses me because I rank higher up at the work as a lawyer than he does.
You think? What do you mean using? You think for money?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's higher up in the rank than he is. As a lawyer.
That's a tough one. That one's kind of, Miss, you sound kind of sad.
Just go,
boyfriend.
Why don't you just go have fun with other guys? You're not married.
Yeah, but I think she likes
the commitment. There's no real commitment.
No, not commitment. She likes having. She doesn't want to start with someone new.
Oh, please.
She doesn't want new. You gotta get.
You don't like a new car smell?
What's your favorite color? How many siblings you got?
Oh.
She's got something.
It's not a new therapist.
He's an old blanket.
Yeah, but who wants an old blanket?
Some people like old blankets.
Yeah, but then you gotta have something.
Here's what I say. Keep your old blanket.
Yes.
Go try some new blankets.
Right. I think there's a lot of blankets out there.
And then you might find the right blanket. But you're very comfy.
Yes.
With your old blanket.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is there a risk that you're going to take? Yes, but that's life, honey, babe.
Yeah.
Okay. My baby mama is cheating on me and she knows.
I wrote this one. Sorry, go ahead.
My baby mama is cheating on me and she knows I know. I keep asking her to confess and she won't. I'm really angry about it. I mean, it's not like I've been faithful. This is you. I don't know. But she always seems like she would be, and it's making me want her more now than ever.
Oh.
I didn't see it until this happened. I think she still loves me, but now I really need to know. We have a 4-year-old daughter, I guess, together and have been together for 6 years. We both don't really care about marriage, but we are good parents to our daughter. Should I push for a better relationship or let it go and just move on? I'm confused.
First of all, I'm impressed with your demographics of this show. Because somebody that calls in
I really appreciate those
with
people.
a baby
right?
mama.
Yeah.
What should he do?
They're desperate. They're coming to me.
I think I always say go I always say give it a real shot. Okay. Try to really fix it.
Okay.
Because if you don't try to really fix it, you walk away, you might end up with regrets.
Right.
And be like, I never really gave it the full shot. Now,
I agree with that.
I call it do a lap, right?
What's that?
Like if someone's like, oh, let's go out tonight. I'm like, I'm tired. All right, I'll do a lap. I'll go in the club.
See, that's like marathon talk.
Yeah, I'll walk around. If it's whack, I go home. It was 10 minutes.
Easy.
Or I might have the greatest night of my life.
And then not regret it.
So with this situation, do a lap and really
I love that.
Committing to making the relationship work.
Do a lap. I love
it. Then if it doesn't work, you know you gave it your all.
Love that. I love that.
But if you don't give it your all, you're going to always wonder if I would have just, maybe I should have,
Yeah. Well, when my husband and I broke up, it's like a new marriage now because A, now he has money and also because we know each other. Listen, if we had money before, I probably would have walked. Like, you know what I mean? It's easy to walk when you have money. But you know what? The trick is to work at it. You have to work at it, work at it. And then if you can't squeeze any more things out of the lemon, then get rid of the lemon. Okay? All right. I think this is the last one. Yeah. My husband is so hard to deal with lately. Married, this is for me. No. Married for 6 years. He's been fighting. I'm married for 26. Married for 6 years. He's been fighting with me ever since I went back to work last year. I'm an accountant, but I make my own hours and I seem to work more than I don't. Maybe she's avoiding something. I want to help pay the bills, but he wants me to do housework and watch our 2 kids, 2 and 5 years old. Well, you should be doing that. Anyway, I hired a cleaning lady because I don't do that kind of stuff too well. It is from me. Anyway, my husband is a retail store manager and he doesn't make enough money for our lifestyle, so I pitch in. That's nice. Yeah. But he's old school and wants me at home only focusing on our kids and not making extra money for us. Maybe it's the Latino in him. Oh. Maybe it's the Latino in him. His family is from Spain, so maybe a male ego or something. I'm Irish and Jewish, and I love him, but he can't seem to get past me working. Is this healthy?
First of all,
That's a
if you're
lot.
from Spain, you're not Latino.
Oh, what is that then?
You're Spanish.
She doesn't even know him. These people.
You can't be
Yeah.
old school and traditional and not fully provide.
Okay.
If you're a man that's old school and traditional, I don't want my wife working, then you have to be able to cover both of you.
Right.
If you're not making enough, but you're still trying to say, I don't want you to work.
But did they discuss it beforehand? You know, you'd have to have these discussions before the marriage, too.
Yeah, I do. These discussions on second date.
That's
I bring
smart.
all the.
I put all the cards out
Not
on
the first date.
Yeah, second date. You got to have them like you first,
First
too.
date,
Yeah.
no. Okay, first date
first
is just
date?
kind of like a job interview.
Yeah.
Second date is where you get into some real shit, but see if something's there.
Compatible and fit.
Third date is like lay it all out.
Right.
Lay it out.
I agree.
Lay it all out
Yeah.
and pull it out.
And if you don't pull it out, then you have more problems than you know. And you want to plug your special that you have out now?
No.
I'm going to plug it.
No, unplug it.
Okay.
I have a 30-minute comedy special.
I love 30 minutes. No one do an hour. Please. Yeah. We're done with the hour. We're looking at our phone halfway through.
So much comedy.
We have ADD. We don't want to watch
people
something.
People got ADD. Yeah. People got dyslexia. I did a 30-minute joint. It's great. It's called Likeable.
Likeable.
If you go on my Instagram at Cipha Sound, CIPHA, click the link. It's on LOL Stand Up Network, which is Kevin Hart's company. So, you know, indirectly, I say Kevin Hart is my biggest fan. But it's very funny. And I say wild shit on stage, but I never get in trouble for it. So that's why I called it Likeable. People like me, and I hope you like me too.
I think they will.
hope you come see me at a show.
Because he wants to fill up the comedy club.
Yeah, that's it.
And I just want to get up on a stage.
Yeah.
Someone put me up on a stage too. But this is how we do. And we love having comics on. And we love that. I love that I had you on. And I love that you came on finally after a year and a half, I think.
I know. I've been slacking.
It's okay. You didn't know who I was. You didn't trust me.
No, my problem is, it's not that. It's not that. My problem is my schedule changes so much.
I was hoping that it was.
And I always have to cancel on people. I hate
No,
canceling.
it's fine. I know. It's very hard to do schedules with a comic. And I understand that. I'm not that busy now. So you can never worry about me. I got all the time in the world.
Can I come to your Hampton house?
I don't have a Hampton house.
What do you mean?
It's not at the Hamptons.
What kind of house you got? You got a beach house?
I have a lake house.
A
and
lake
I
house.
have a house in Hawaii too still.
Where's your lake house?
Do you still need to go to Hawaii? You want to go to Hawaii?
I gotta get a passport. Where's your lake house?
It's in New Jersey.
In Jersey.
Yes.
Can I come by one day?
Yes, you
and
can.
do some grilling?
Yes, you can.
Kosher?
Yeah, and so we have a pizza oven. So you know how to make pizza? Oh, the eyes lit up.
A pizza
Jan's
oven.
eyes lit up.
Which one you got? The Umi?
The big one.
Oh, you got a brick?
I got a big.
You got the.
I got a no. It's tin. It's a very big.
But
tin.
it's the big one in the back.
You'll come by. We're gonna do comedy shows out there.
Oh, let's go.
We're gonna do
Let's
comedy
go.
shows. We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna tighten up my Yiddish.
I don't know Yiddish.
I know because you're
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, anyway, so check me out on wifesabitch.com and write to me and write. You know, you don't know if you're going to get the right answer. You might never get the right answer.
Every answer.
In fact, it might get you divorced, but that's not the point. It's meant to be, right? And then my Instagram is Victoria Makes You Laugh. Although I'm very shadow banned right now. I can't imagine why. And you know, it's because I do Trump. And
who's
also
the president of Hawaii? That's part of America.
And also Made You Laugh Comedy on Instagram. And I have shows coming up at Barca Restaurant in Mountain Lakes, New Jersey.
Ooh.
And I'm producing those shows, and you'll be on that too.
Can't wait.
And it's fine dining, Mediterranean food. It's fine dining, and you're going to love it. So keep in touch. Stay in touch. Huh?
What kind of food?
Mediterranean, fine cuisine. Very good fine dining.
I don't know that word you're saying.
Mediterranean?
Is that Mediterranean?
Mediterranean.
I don't.
Did I say it too fast? Like
so.
elemental P?
I think you said too fast. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice whatever.